Now the starting group for the visitors. Larry Nance out there with Robinson. Then it's Nelson. Then there's Carter. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Minneapolis, Mullen is out there with Maxey. Then there's Brown. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Tatum in at the small forward.
Here we go.
And here is Conley. Three-pointer. They get it again. Robinson kicks to Conley. Pass to Robinson. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Outside, Mullen. Nelson with the rebound. Carter outside. Nance a screen on Tatum. From downtown. And it's Carter missing. And so Brown will bring it up for Minneapolis. It's a three-point game. And that one drops for him.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Nelson with it. Picked up by Brown. Nelson, the pass to Conley. Back to Nelson. Now Robinson. And the rejection by Stoudemire. On the wing, Mullen. Defended by Carter. Chris Mullen. And that's good. Mullen's got 5 points so far.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Nelson. He is hauled in by Minneapolis. On the wing, Mullen. The three. And another three for Minneapolis.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Mullen's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Conley for three. The shot, no good. And here's Minneapolis now. They've got an 8-0 run. Mullen's shot is off. Nelson with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Nelson kicks to Robinson. Conley against Tatum. Hands in the high post. Nelson sets a screen for Conley. No good with the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tatum dishes to Mullen. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And so it's Minneapolis bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
They've got Jackson. Rui Hachimura out there with Carr. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Nelson in at the three, the small forward.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
And he gets it to go. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best.
That one.
Looking like a monster inside.
Murray against Schroeder, and the layup is good. Schroeder's got his second bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Tatum, he's checked in for Minneapolis. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Murray. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jackson passes to Nelson. Harrington kicks to Conley. Jackson against Levine. Pass to Harrington. Just 5 on the clock. Over Stoudemire. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. To the paint. And Harrington throws it down.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Off target from three-point range. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like watching Jackson there challenge the defense, really forcing the contact.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Maxey passes to Levine. Stoudemire left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Very willing to get physical. Stoudemire takes it to the defense and wins that battle.
Free throw good, Stoudemire for Minneapolis. Mullins checked in for Jackson. Stockton comes in for Levine. And Murray subbed in for Maxey. That one is no good. Carter against Stockton. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
The shot's good from Mullen.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Robinson misses. Minneapolis leading by 5. Pass to Stoudemire. Now here's Murray. Stockton from outside. That one doesn't go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minneapolis leads by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Maxey. Jaylen Brown out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Mullin. And it's Stoudemire in at the center. They've got Robinson. Nelson is out there with Conley. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Carter in at the 3.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense. and create other opportunities.
And for Minneapolis, Stoudemire out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Mullen in at the shooting guard position. Carter outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. For Minneapolis, Yao, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And it's Odom in for Jason Tatum. Nance outside. Now against Carter. Shot clock at 5. Mullen with the defensive effort. Minneapolis leading by 7. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Minneapolis. And Brown drops them both. Chris Mullen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Conley finds Nance. Robinson with it. Shoots over Odom. That's short off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Brown with the bucket.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does.
And this is where you feed Yao, because almost no one is going to be able to block him.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Mullen kicks to Murray. Over Conley. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Mullen. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for Minneapolis. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Carter outside. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Odom. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Odom's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Nelson outside to the inside. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mullen dishes to Brown. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Carter. That shot misses. And so it's Minneapolis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Nance, Conley out there with Nelson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Carter in at the 3 spot. Robinson kicks to Nelson. Oh, Nance in position. And Nance slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. For three, Murray. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his fourth assist in this one. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
The visitors with the ball, down by 12. Conley against Murray. Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Minneapolis.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that one, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Mullen kicks to Murray. Outside Mullen. Back to Murray. Fires the three. Pass to Tatum. Murray outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep right.
Nelson, the pass to Carter. Inside, Nance, and he slams it down right on top of Amare.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Minneapolis making a change here. Maxi's checked in. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Minneapolis moving it around. Murray for three. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Pass to Nelson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And Minneapolis has possession. Murray dishes to Mullen. Over Nelson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And Minneapolis leads by 13.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And here's Minneapolis now. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Nelson with it. Pass to Conley. So Minneapolis wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel.
He said, "Stop trying to." Like, okay.
Assist from house. 2-minute penalty in the game. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Jason Taylor. First team foul. Assist goes to House. Home team foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Home team foul. Jason Taylor. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Home team foul. Delay Embiid. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting the team. receivers. First personal foul. First team foul. MV2K25. Triggerdatu. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Thank you to everyone for getting out and supporting your team. Please get on